When you people please, you negotiate for safety. Trauma psychology calls people pleasing fawning, so you might have heard that term before. Think of it like befriending a threat to stay safe. And what my favorite part about it is that it's not a personality trait. It's a biological survival response triggered by your autonomic nervous system. That's the same system that runs your heartbeat, your blood pressure, and your digestion. You know, all the things you don't choose actively. It does it before your conscious brain even know what's happening. Why is it my favorite part? Because with enough knowledge about how the system works and what it responds to, can literally change it. Once you understand how it works, you can change how your body responds to stress and danger. If your next question was, how do I do that? Then we should be friends, because that was my question as well. Let's define what people pleasing is real quick, okay? Because people pleasing is not being nice. It's an attempt to avoid conflict or harm or danger. We talk a lot of shit about people pleasing, but it's actually incredibly intelligent. Kind of like when you go bother your dog when your dog is sleeping and your dog starts licking you. That's not a hi, I love you, mom. That's appeasement licking. The dog is regulating social tension by pacifying the situation through soft gestures and submission, like licking. Judgment if you walk around licking people, but for us humans, it looks a little bit more like for apologizing and smiling when you're uncomfortable, saying yes when we mean no, or chronically prioritizing other people's needs over your own. Doing that because you're nice or a pushover. You're doing that because you're saying, hey, I'm not a threat. Please don't hurt me. I see it in a lot of people with complex trauma, especially those who grew up around unpredictable, unstable, abusive adults. The good news is that the urge to soothe and shrink and disappear is a reflex. But once you see the pattern, the trigger, and the behavior that follows, you can interrupt it. If that sounds like something you want to learn to do, you should hit follow, because I'm all about breaking my own patterns over and over again and then teaching you how to do the same. I really want to know your experience with it. How do you people please? Let me know in the comments.